In the shadowed corners of the financial world, there lurked a legend called Bankruptcy's Black Hole, a mysterious and haunting myth that sent shivers down the spines of all who dared speak. Whispers told of a dark, inexplicable entity that devoured fortunes with no trace of its presence, leaving behind only echoes of loss and despair. The black hole was believed to be hidden beneath the crumbling structures of the old financial district, an area long abandoned and shrouded in eerie silence. Locals spoke in hushed tones of how it was a portal to an unknown realm where the remnants of bankruptcies and lost assets vanished without explanation. Late at night, strange noises would emanate from beneath the city, as if the very ground was whispering secrets no mortal should hear. Some claimed to have seen flickering lights and shadowy figures near the supposed site, but none dared come closer, trembling in fear of what they might. Among these skeptics was Samuel, a daring investigator with a relentless curiosity and an insatiable hunger to uncover the truth. He had heard the stories many times, yet the mystery beckoned him, pulling him into its dark embrace. Armed with his trusty flashlight and a worn notebook, Samuel descended into the underground tunnels beneath the city, determined to confront whatever lay in the blackness. As he moved deeper into the labyrinth, the air grew thick-heavy with humidity and the scent of decay, his flashlight cutting brief glimpses of debris and rusted. Suddenly, he reached a cavernous chamber so black and void like it seemed to swallow the light itself, a cosmic abyss frozen in. A part of him hesitated, an icy grip tightening around his chest, but his curiosity propelled him forward despite the growing dread. The temperature plummeted inexplicably, and a haunting silence wrapped around him like a shroud, broken only by the faintest whispers echoing through the void. Then, out of the darkness, a voice rasped, "Welcome to the black hole," whispering with an otherworldly resonance. Samuel's heart hammered in his chest as he scanned the shadows for the voice's source, but found only shadows that danced and flickered like dying flames. The whispering grew louder, overlapping in a dissonant chorus that seeped into his mind and unsettled his soul. From the depths of the shadows, ghostly figures appeared, their forms blurry and indistinct as if caught between worlds. They moved slowly, almost floating, their faces etched with despair and memories long buried beneath layers of time. One figure, draped in tattered sheets of financial documents, reached out to him with hollow, pleading eyes. In that moment, Samuel wondered if these were the spirits of accounts failed and dreams shattered, forever enslaved within the black hole's grasp. A shiver ran down his spine as the apparitions began to wail in sorrow and anger, their voices merging into a deafening symphony of despair. He realized then that the black hole was more than a legend. It was a vortex of financial ruin, regret, and unfulfilled promises. The stories of fortune swallowed whole, of dreams destroyed in an instant, all seemed to manifest here in this dark, haunted abyss. Suddenly the voices swirled around him, their haunting sounds forming a tumultuous roar that threatened to engulf his mind. Samuel stumbled backward, heart pounding louder than ever, and scrambled up the stairs, leading away from the chamber's suffocating. Outside, the night air was eerily still. The oppressive presence of the black hole faded as he finally escaped the underground lair. He knew in that moment he had uncovered a terrible secret, one that would haunt him forever if he dared. From that day on, Samuel avoided the old financial district at all costs, but the visions persisted relentless in his troubled dreams. The legend of Bankruptcy's Black Hole grew even more terrifying, spreading whispers of its cursed nature and its insatiable hunger for money and many others, drawn by tales of hidden riches or curiosity, tried to uncover the truth but never returned, lost in the depths of the dark. Some believed the black hole was a curse, a place where greed and failure converged into eternal darkness beyond human understanding. Others insisted it was a cosmic portal, a gateway to nightmares no one could comprehend or escape. Despite the uncertainty, one fact remained clear: the black hole was a dark mirror reflecting the destructive power of greed and the pain of loss. Those who dared to enter were warned that some treasures were better left buried in darkness, never to see the light of day. Yet its legend persisted, growing more terrifying, with each retelling an ominous reminder of what lies beneath the surface of prosperity. The black hole stood silently in the shadows, an eternal sentinel guarding secrets that perhaps no mortal was meant to discover. And as some sailors and traders voyaged near the old site, they felt a chilling coldness seep into their bones and whispered warnings in the wind. Strange disturbances would shake their senses, an invisible force pulling at their very souls, urging them to turn. A few daredevils who investigated the legend vanished without a trace, swallowed by the eternal darkness that lurked beneath. Over the years, stories became more frightening, more compelling, drawing new generations of adventurers and the tales of greed, despair, and the unexplainable mystery of the black hole became a chilling part of local folklore. And so the black hole remained a silent reminder of the darkness that can consume even the brightest hopes when greed and despair collide. It was a place few dared visit, yet everyone remembered the haunting stories that told of the depths where fortunes and memories alike were swallowed whole. The legend grew like a shadow over the old district, a phantom whispering warnings to those who dared. And somewhere deep in that darkness, the black hole still waited, vigilant and eternal, guarding its secrets from the curious and the fool. For in the end, some mysteries are better left untouched, lest they consume the soul seeking to unveil. The haunting tales persisted, reminding all that beneath the glimmer of prosperity lies a dark, terrible hole, one best left unexplored.